Hey, how's it going? My name's Nat. Let's see what's making news. Searching for last-minute tickets to Taylor Swift's Eras tour? Well, you better be careful. Police say people are being scammed left, right and centre. Here's Ren.
Yep, there's a bit of bad blood in the air at the moment because heaps of Swifties are falling victim to ticketing scams. You see, the Australian leg of Taylor Swift's Eras tour kicks off next Friday, and the tickets sold out pretty much straight away. Yeah, remember these lines of fans waiting hours for a chance to catch a glimpse of the action? Well, since then, heaps of tickets have been resold online, and while some are legit, Victoria Police say a lot of them aren't. In fact, they reckon there have been more than 250 reports about ticketing scams for the Eras tour, costing people more than $260,000. Some have even had their social media accounts hacked and then used to sell fake tickets to their friends with fake stories about why they can't attend.
Well, that's just mean.
Yeah, hopefully karma tracks them down. So, to stay safe, police say you should only ever purchase tickets through authorised sellers, such as Ticketek. And if you plan to buy tickets from friends on social media, it's strongly advised that you contact that friend independently before sending them all your money.
Look, I'm broke and ticketless. Maybe I can just stand outside the MCG and listen.
Yeah, they've actually asked people specifically not to do that.
What is life?
Now, I'm sure you've visited the beach once or twice this summer, but did you know that swimming in the ocean can be dangerous? So Kushi got a crash course on how to stay safe in the water.
Yep, over the holidays you've probably spent some time here. But while cooling off in the water is a lot of fun, it can also be a pretty dangerous place. Last year there were 6,000 rescues made along the Australian coastline and 281 people died. Which is why surf lifesavers are on a mission to keep people safe.
The biggest tip is to swim between the flags because that's where we've got extra sets of eyes keeping you safe, and make sure you're swimming with someone else. But the biggest thing we're really worried about is rips.
Rips are very strong and narrow currents that quickly pull swimmers away from the shore and out to sea. They can be really hard to spot, even for experts.
The biggest indication is often you'll see a streak of sand being carried out through the back.
Other things to look out for include deep, dark patches of water, fewer breaking waves, or foamy, discoloured water beyond the waves. So, what do you do if you get caught in a rip? The most important thing to remember is to stay calm. Sean says that you should never try and swim against a rip. Instead, flip onto your back and float with the rip. Next, signal out to shore. If you are a strong swimmer, you can try swimming parallel to the shore to escape the current's pull. In other words, just swim left or right. Just remember that if you do see someone else stuck in a rip, it's super important that you don't jump in to save them. Instead, try and alert a lifeguard nearby. If there aren't any on site, throw in something that floats for them to grab onto, like a surfboard. But the best thing we can all do to stay safe is to learn to swim.
Hey, catch this. That was not a catch. But these next stories are. At 101 years old, Len Spence is one of the oldest tennis players in Australia. He warms the courts of Mildura twice a week with a group of mates in tow.
Oh, sugar. Yeah, don't know why I don't hit them harder.
Now, Len admits he doesn't quite have the moves he used to in his younger days, but what hasn't changed is his passion for the sport. Now to the US, where a baby sloth has just made its public debut at Palm Beach Zoo.
These guys hang on to mom all the time. They are originally from, in their wild, they live in Central and South America, where they live in the rainforest.
It's the first sloth born at the zoo in 21 years, the last one being this baby's mum. No name has been chosen just yet. Zookeepers are waiting to find out what the baby's gender is first. And finally, to a procession of pandas on their way to a video shoot. Chinese New Year is just around the corner, so rangers in Chengdu City were called in to help wrangle all 34 bears for the occasion. As a reward, there was some pumpkin shaped into the numbers 2024. Well, that's all we've got time for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.